Today in the podcast, we're talking about the Kansas City Chiefs and what we think about them this year. This season, we're 5-5 so far, and it's not been looking good. I'm Logan.
I'm Brady Ellis.
I'm Brady Poolman.
I'm Dillon, Lampe.
The season hasn't been too hot. Last year, we were getting lucky in games that we're not getting lucky this year. Like, last year, I felt like all the games were, 1-point games. Like, we'd have a game-winning field goal with the clock running out. We'd block a field goal. Like, they'd have possession and be, third and goal and then, turn it – or not get the third and goal, not get the fourth and goal, and we win. Like, we're just not getting that this year. And
Yeah, those one-score games being 0-5 is really hard, especially losing to those one-score games to, teams that we should be beating by way more, especially, the Chargers week 1.
yeah.
Just playing down to other people's
Yeah.
level.
I mean, Jacksonville, that
That was tough.
was a tough loss.
Trevor Lawrence tripped. And
Yeah,
then
he tripped.
Chris Jones was just standing there. I went back and watched that. You can go back and watch that play. He tripped and
He was just spectating.
yeah, Chris Jones is literally just standing straight up, not moving. How do we let a man
Yeah,
trip?
for sure. And then you got the Broncos loss, which that one hurts the most, I feel like.
I mean,
because
they're
They're a solid team.
Yeah.
they're a solid team, but we don't lose to the Broncos. That's unheard of.
Losing that game kind of
That
our chances of winning the conference or the
Division.
now are
we
really
gotta.
low, so.
I mean, we got a high chance of coming in second in the division, especially with our last 3 or 4 games of the season, our divisional games. First
like
the Chargers.
We have to worry about making the playoffs too.
Yeah, but our next 2 games are
I mean, we
pivotal.
got Colts and Texans. The Colts are looking
what?
pretty dominant this year. Aren't they
Their schedule's
8-2?
really easy though.
Yeah, it has been easy, but I mean, their offensive line's clicking. Their defense is pretty dang good. They're 8-2. They're leading. They came out of nowhere. They came out of left field. No one expected them to do good. And like you said, I mean, that Broncos loss. Now we're third in the AFC West, which really hasn't happened in a long
Yeah,
time.
we've won
first for
the
5
division
years.
how many years in a row?
We've won 9 years in a row, the AFC
Since
West.
Peyton Manning, right?
Yeah, and now we're third. We're behind the Broncos and the Chargers.
I mean, it's possible that we could come and win the division from behind because Denver low-key has a tough. I don't know if they have a tough schedule.
Yeah, but
left.
they pretty much
they
have
look-
to lose
I mean,
out,
the-
and we'd have to win out.
The
which
Broncos
is-
do have a tough schedule left because
We're 1-4 on the road though. That's a problem. We're going places and losing. We have 2 home games coming up, which is big because we're 4-1 at home. But I mean, it's against the Colts and the Texans, which the Colts isn't going to be an easy game by.
Yeah, but what we need to
least
happen
to say.
is the Broncos to lose against Washington this
Yeah,
week.
Jonathan Taylor is probably MVP right now. So
Yeah,
I mean, he's been
that
going
boy
crazy.
balling out.
And then right after that, we face the Titans, which that should be a cakewalk. But if we play down to their level, I mean,
It's in Tennessee, which Mahomes doesn't really play good in Tennessee.
and we've been doing bad on the road this year. And then we go to the Cowboys, which, I mean, that could really go any
It could go
way.
either way. It's going to be a shootout on Thanksgiving night.
And then we have Chargers Broncos, which those are going to be huge games to really decide the division.
But I like that being in our favor because the game is at Arrowhead. Both those games are at Arrowhead. So it's going to be one of those games where we have to. It's a must win.
Yeah, we go Colts, Cowboys, Texans, Chargers, Titans, Broncos, Raiders. So
But I
3
really,
out of our 4
yeah.
last games are divisional, which
I really like how we have that Tennessee game in between the Chargers and the Broncos, so we can get that one breath of fresh air.
yeah, should be easy, but I don't know.
I mean, we've played down to bad teams levels all year.
Especially the
so.
Giants, we should have blown them out.
Yeah, and the Jaguars, I mean, they're not horrible, but they're not a great team.
I think the one win
middle of the map.
Yeah.
But I think the one win that sticks out on our schedule is against Detroit and Baltimore, because those 2 wins right there are
I mean,
just
Baltimore lost more than half their starters that game.
yeah.
They were-
went out.
It's still a huge game.
But
winning.
Lamar started the game, so
I mean, we lost to the Chargers, we lost to the Eagles this year.
And then we won.
We beat the Giants, we beat the Ravens, then we lost to the Jaguars, then we beat the Lions, Then we destroyed the Raiders 31-0.
And then destroyed the Commanders.
Destroyed the Commanders. Lost to the Bills by a touchdown.
I mean,
Lost to the
lost to them
Broncos.
every time regular season.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we don't have
I mean,
much
yeah,
luck
and
against
then
them.
in postseason we win. I mean, that's just how it
That's
goes.
just what you want to do, though.
Yeah, I feel like if we just barely scrape in to the playoffs, we're gonna. I mean,
But
Yeah, I
feel-
mean, we
as long
definitely
as
need
we're
to.
in, I feel like
We need to get a wild
always have a
card seed.
chance.
But I feel like this season's giving more like that one where that 2023 season. Because you know how in the 2023 season we started off slow.
Yeah.
We started off really slow.
Is that when we lost to Detroit week 1? Was that week?
Yeah, that was the Detroit week 1 season, and nobody thought we were going to be that good. And then we went on, after the bye week, we just absolutely just did not play good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say that the Chiefs suck because, I mean, for 50 years, we never got to the Super Bowl. And in the last, 6 years, we've been in 4.
Yeah.
So, like,
Conference championship every year.
But
yeah, 9 conference championships or whatever. Like, you know, we've been dominant, and, like, we're pretty lucky to be able to sit here and say that a 5-5 Chiefs team is below at what we think it should be, because I remember the 2012 season we went 2-14, and that was like pretty regular for what was going on with the Chiefs. So like the turnaround in the last decade that we've had has been incredible. I believe in what Andy Reid does. I mean, I've seen on like Twitter and stuff people saying Andy Reid should be fired. I think that's insane.
that's
Like what he's
That's a
taken us
stretch.
to and what he's brought us from. You can't sit here and say that a 5-5. We're sitting at 500. Like you can't sit here and say
we're a
he
bad
should be
football
fi-
team.
Yeah, like we've had games that haven't gone our way, like Jacksonville. You know, this weekend could have been so many different stories. You know, that block point after, if we didn't let him go down and get
2
that.
3 and outs.
Yeah,
at
like
the end of the game.
it could have gone either way. There's just been games like that, and to sit here
Yeah.
and say Chiefs suck or Andy needs to be fired, it's just
It's not
that's
even
crazy
all
to
on
me.
Andy. Like you have defense coordinators, offensive coordinator.
I don't think it's strictly on the defense. It's on, like, I feel like game management on the offensive point.
It's really the O line.
The O-line is not that
We haven't
great.
given up that many sacks. I think we've only given up like 20
Mahomes
sacks, which
is-
is towards the better side. I think we're one of the top, like definitely top 10. We're
But
at 8.
yeah.
But QB pressures is a lot. Like
And
Mahomes is just running around the
And you
backfield.
can't have freaking Jawan Taylor get a false start every
drive.
in a hold. Like that's what's actually killed us. We'll be in like a
Good
a
spot.
3rd and 3 scenario, 3rd and 2, where we can rely on Kareem Hunt, or we can get a quick little easy wide receiver screen, and then Jawan Taylor does something to put us back to 3rd and 7, and then we don't get it and have to punt it. That's what's happened so many times this year. And I also feel like our wide receiver core, like, I just don't think it's clicking. Hollywood, Worthy, and Rice, I just, like, those are all star guys, and, like, I feel like it should be working more. Like, we should be able to have more deep threat. Our only deep threat is Thornton right now, and that's pretty, like, hit or miss. If Mahomes overthrows it sometimes, if Thornton doesn't catch it, like, it just doesn't feel like a good wide receiver core. Like, when we had, like,
I don't know, there's times Thornton's been reliable downfield though.
yeah, but it's like,
It's not
there's also other times that Mahomes has completely underthrown him or overthrown him. Like, it just doesn't feel like it's clicked yet. Like, when we had Bieniemy and, you know,
Everything
Hill and all those guys, like, everything was clicking. Like, no matter what the defense was showing, what coverage they were in, we always found a way. Kelsey would do some random route, backyard route that would get, like, a first down, you know. It just doesn't feel like it's clicking anymore.
Yeah, I feel like Kelsey's definitely towards the end of this. I mean,
Yeah.
But
he's
leading the
definitely
team.
slowing down.
He
I-
leads the team in receiving yards. though.
Yeah, but he's had a lot of drops this year.
Yeah, I don't know. Ever since,
His routes look a lot more lazy this year as well.
yeah, like he just isn't finding space to get open when he used to do that. I don't know. It just feels like, I mean, obviously he's aging, getting towards the end, and you can't say anything wrong to him because I mean he is getting older, but like, it just doesn't feel as good. Like last year, I didn't think we were gonna make it to the Super Bowl because it didn't feel good. as good.
Yeah,
but we
that's
just got lucky. I feel like.
That's another thing because I heard like when Rice came back, everybody was hyping everything up, and plus everybody's like, yeah, if you want to win the AFC, it has to go through Arrowhead. But now that's just out of the picture because you got Broncos or
Now you got to go to Mile High Stadium. And
you got to go to Mile High.
Broncos might get the 1 seed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's their schedule look like towards the end?
Their schedule's not terrible. Like,
Because I just don't feel like the Colts are.
I mean, I know we got the Broncos again.
I mean, but you look at their schedule. They've played Titans. Yes, they lost to the Colts and the Chargers, and then they went Bengals, beat the Eagles, played the Jets, beat the Giants by 1, beat the Cowboys by 20.
That's when the Giants
but like
had a little bit of
they're the
momentum.
same thing like we were last year. The
But
cardiac
look,
comeback.
their last
Yeah, they're all their
their
games are
last
close,
3
but-
games they've won by a field goal. Like it's been their games are what we had last year. Where
I know, but they're clutching games out. We aren't.
Yeah.
But like honestly, they're probably gonna beat the Commanders. Packers is gonna be tough, but I think they'll probably win that. And then they got us again, then the Raiders. I would assume they beat them. Then the Jaguars, then the Chargers. Like
yeah.
I think the division's gonna come down.
I would be
to the
shocked
last
if
week.
if they lose 2 of those games.
The
Just way
division's
they're
gonna come
playing
down
right
to week 18.
I mean, I feel they can beat the Commanders, Raiders, Jaguars, and then
now. I think they can beat the Chargers too.
I think they probably could. It's really us and the Packers that have a shot at taking down their last 6 games.
I mean, I feel like the AFC goes through either New England or Denver.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Patriots.
The Patriots are raw this year. Like
Yeah.
Drake May, I don't know what happened during the offseason, but I don't think the AFC goes.
Figured everything out.
He figured everything out. Plus,
I took a chance on him in fantasy, and that is paying off, dude.
Patriots might be the superior.
He is crazy.
Like,
franchise.
they-
had like
I
3 or 4
honestly-
years where they weren't good.
I
think
honestly think the Patriots and the Broncos are going to be the 1 and 2. But I think we are going to sneak in as like the 5 seed. We play on Wild Card Weekend, and then we have to go to New England. That wouldn't be bad because I know we can beat the Patriots.
The Patriots might have had the quickest turnaround from dynasty to the Mac Jones era, and they brought back Cam Newton, where they just all of that failed, and now they're back to the top. It's that's a crazy turnaround.
Yeah,
now
but
I'm
the
thinking
one
about it.
thing about New England, they have a tough schedule because coming up they got Cincy, which is always solid. You can't overlook them. You got New York Giants, which they're hit or miss depending on.
I mean, it really depends on if Dart's there.
Yeah, and then they got their bye week at 14. Then they got the last 4 games are crucial games. They got Buffalo, Baltimore, the Jets, and then they got Miami.
I mean, if we want to look at winning the West again, I think we really have to win
We have a shot.
all of our
Yeah,
games.
we gotta win the rest
We're
of
at
our
the
games.
9 seed right now.
We don't have the opportunity to lose in like close fact. Like we have to win all of our games realistically because you got to think the Broncos and Chargers are also probably gonna win.
I mean, we for sure got to beat the Broncos next time we play.
I mean, the Broncos.
I don't see us winning our division this year.
The Broncos easily
But-
are going 4-2 their next 6.
We have to
games.
beat the Chargers.
And
Or else
I
we're in
mean,
trouble.
we kind of have to go 7-0 our next 7 games, or else it's gonna be a pretty hard walk into the playoffs this year.
We're at the 9 seed right now, and Houston's above us, and Jacksonville's above us.
Which
I mean,
we
Jackson
lost.
being above us is
We
crazy,
lost to
but-
Jacksonville.
All the teams
And then-
above us, we've lost to.
Yeah,
Like that's hurt. That's gonna hurt us coming in because
I mean, when it comes down to standings,
it's gonna come down to week 17 where you're at the Broncos on Thursday night on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and it's gonna be like we've got to win this game.
I mean,
Yeah.
at Broncos is crazy. We've lost, 4 games on the road, 5?
Yeah, all our losses have come on the road.
and then I mean, our last game of the year. I feel like in the past 5 years, our last game has always been like, okay, we're gonna play the B squad because we're already in the playoffs. It doesn't matter, you know. But now we have to go to Las Vegas. I almost said Oakland. We have to go to Vegas.
Which
I feel like we're gonna have to play our guys that week because
at least the first half.
because I mean the Broncos have just been commanding. So I don't know.
If we lose, I feel like if we don't play our guys week 18, we could possibly that could be something we regret because that could be determining we're in the playoffs or not.
I mean,
like we could be the 5 seed that come that time.
I'm optimistic. I must say.
We could be like the 5 seed coming out of there, going into that game after beating the Broncos on Christmas Day. Mm-hmm. But then going into that game thinking,
yes, with the way they're playing though.
Yeah, I mean you can't expect that this year.
I mean, when you look at our schedule though, you got Dallas and Houston coming up, and they give up a lot. They give up a lot of points.
Arguably has the best wide receiver duo.
They do, but they give up a lot of points though. Look, the Raiders almost beat them though.
I feel like Dallas is going to be an absolute shootout all night.
Well, it's going to have to be, but our offense just hasn't been going. So
I'm glad though that we're playing Houston at home. That's huge because
on Sunday
we
night
have to win that.
Looking at our home versus away this year, I mean away games.
You come into Arrowhead on a Sunday night, you're screwed.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's really. I'm not gonna say that the Chiefs don't have a chance and that I don't believe in them because I do believe what the coaches are doing, and that our system's gonna work because it has for 9 years. But you also can't sit here and believe that we got to go out and do it. We can't sit here and say that we're going to win.
But I feel like this is make or break year because if we don't make let's say we make the playoffs.
In a wild card
spot. We win that game. Who we playing? Because
whoa. I don't know what's happening over here. It's just
we're gonna have to go into New England or Denver.
It's not gonna be.
I'd rather go into Denver, play them in the divisional round, knock them out.
It's gonna be a rocky road in. There's no pavement where we're going. We're gonna have to climb through some holes, and we got to get out of it. But there's always a way that we will. There's always a way.
I feel like just watching the past couple of years, I'm definitely scared, but at the same time, I trust them.
Yeah.
So it's like
because last year something always worked. Last year.
I mean, we got Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, like
playoffs hit.
I mean, people have been saying Mahomes he's like lost his spot on the high of the mountain. But I mean, at the end of the day, he's still Patrick Mahomes. So it's like, realistically, you can't discredit all that he's done in his career.
Yeah, because like everybody was saying he's MVP, but like you can't be an MVP if you're a 500 team.
Yeah.
He's the captain of our team, and there's only one game he's passed over 300 yards.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at everything,
that's bad.
There's a way we'll get in. There's a way, but
it's gonna be a
tough climb.
When you're only averaging not even 55 rushing yards a game, that's terrible.
Pacheco just
something's not right.
Since he got hurt.
He's not running.
He came back. He just wasn't the same.
I mean, really, our most reliable running back has been Kareem Hunt this year.
I think it's Brashard Smith.
But I mean, like
Kareem Hunt.
When you need him
more touches.
on 3rd and short, he falls forward. Yeah, he gets it. Like
he uses his body.
Like that's how we used to rely on Pacheco in 2023. That even he'll just break contact and keep going. Like you said, ever since he's hurt, it's not the same.
Yeah, for sure. But no, it's gonna be a road.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't really know if there's much more to talk about. It's just the facts are the facts. The Chiefs we really have to win. It's gonna come down to that.
Just gotta figure it out.
We can sit here and hypothetically talk all day, but it really just comes down to winning. So
yeah. Plus, we have the schedule to do it.
Yeah,
because we got playoff team. We got playoff teams on the schedule. We just got to go out and beat them.
And that's what it's gonna come down to. So.
But no.
Yeah. So wrapping up the episode, it's possible. It's gonna be a rocky road though. Thank you for listening.